Okay. Hey, this is April again. I got a new thing to show on my channel. You'll have to, if you hear the background noise, it's TV's running. My daughter wants Rugrats, and my boys are in there watching Curious George. So instead of background music on my videos, I have background cartoons. Okay, but I have to take these videos when I can, so the rest of the time the kids are either in the house and being loud, or it's completely dark in the house and I have a hard time doing a video. Alright, so I've been looking at the Hobonichi because a lot of people who use Stalogy notebooks, which I still have my Stalogy and I'm still using it, they've had or use, are using Hobonichi. So of course I got curious about it, and I can't believe I hadn't heard about them yet. I don't know where they come in the planner world, but anyways, it's a Japanese planner, and I've got the cousin, which is the A5 size. I've already written some stuff in it because I didn't want to wait earlier. I had to go to work. I got it right before work, so I wanted to do a video of it, unboxing, but my son opened it for me, and then I was in a hurry to...
Mommy, love it.
Okay, so... Alright, yeah, so I got the cousin, and I was really, really excited. Let me take it off of the rubber band. I have it in here. This cover, I'm back in it. I think I showed a video where I was in my little brown one, but this one will hold a Hobonichi and 2 Stalogies. This one's for writing, this one's for notes. I'll show you how I'm planning on using it here in a minute. But anyways, I'm gonna kind of get this. There we go. Alright, now. Okay, so yeah. It's a very tough cover. From what I've read, it was leather inspired, is how they made these covers. It's Tomoe. Okay.
I am.
This is Tomoe River paper, and it's made. Let me try to get this here like this. It's made to lay flat, open, without any effort. And it does. From the first time you open it, it will lay flat. Sorry about the movements of the camera. I'm holding it with my hand. Yeah, I'm having to hold my phone. So, yeah. Alright, so starting at the front, I'm just going to do a little walkthrough because there's plenty of reviews on the Hobonichi. The cousin, what sold me on it was it's a whole year. So you have the current year, the previous year, and the next year. I will probably print some kind of something to go over this. Not exactly sure yet what. Alright, and then you have your index. I call it an index. I can't remember what they call it. It's like a vertical calendar, and I've seen a lot of people use... Let's see if you can see this. Let me try to... There we go. Alright, so a lot of people use this to track your habits. And you can see it's graph paper. So I can see how it would work perfect for that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use this for this. I'm probably going to use it for an index. My Stalogy is still going to be my habit tracker. I'm still going to have habit trackers in there. Alright, so you get... I think you get a whole... just the current year here. Let me see. Alright, January through December. And I glued these 2 pages together because it came with December of 2021. For a calendar of that. Just a 2-page calendar spread. I glued it together because I didn't need it. And 2021 was kind of a hard year for me, so I kind of just want to forget it. and go on with 2022. So I glued it together with my permanent double-sided adhesive. Alright, so you get January, and you can see I'm using this for work and bills and appointments and stuff. That's what I'm planning on using it for. But you get February, March, April. You get the whole year. Plus, if you haven't seen a Hobonichi before, that's why I'm showing this. There's plenty of reviews of them. Alright. A lot more in-depth reviews than what I'm doing. But then you get January, February, and March of 2023. And I thought that was very good because, you know, when you get to the end of a planner or the end of a year, sometimes you'll have a lot of, you know, appointments and stuff coming up in January, even February, and or on out sometimes. And this, I like that it has 3 months. Alright, it is a Monday start, which I love. I mean, that's, even on Monday start planners, half the time, the calendar will be a Sunday start. So you got your whole weekend over here. So I like that. And the fact that most every month has some kind of notes down here. Wait a minute, baby. Like a whole section down here and down the side. It has notes. And I love that. The only thing I don't like, and I mean it's a Japanese planner, so I believe, I know they've marked Sundays in red, and I believe that they marked holidays, but they're Japanese holidays, so, but I mean it's not a big deal. It's not like a deal breaker or nothing. It's just kind of, you know, there's a random red dates. Alright, so it goes through March, and then it goes into your weeks. And this, it just starts the week of the 1st of January. So here it started on the 27th of December. And I'm sorry this is shaking so much. I'm having a hard time with my baby and trying to get this video too. Alright, so the weekly spread, I'm going to try to bring my camera down here. Okay, you get the current month, and they circle in red the week of the month that you're on, so you can just see it at a glance. Here you can see it says first week of 2022 and the calendar. Now the little marks are the Japanese for the days of the week, which I find quite interesting, and I'm going to try to memorize them because, wait a minute, because over here, okay, over here at the yearly calendar, it'll have the month here in the number. Then over here in small letters, it has, you know, the English name of the month. And then it has the dates along with the Japanese. I don't know if that's a word or a symbol. I don't know how the Japanese alphabet and all works, but that's the connotation for the day of the week. So I'm going to try to memorize those so I can see at a glance what date of the week this is in the yearly overview. Alright, so the weekly calendars start on Monday. It also, what I've seen, the weekly calendars keep track of the big moon phases, like full moon or new moon, and it's noted up here. You can see you have the day of the week, the date, and the moon phase, but they're not every day's moon phase. And then you have the weekend over here, and it is a 24-hour calendar. It goes from 5 o'clock in the morning all the way down to 4 o'clock in the evening. And you get this whole section over here for notes or whatever you need it for. And it just continues like that all the way through the year. Let's see. Through December. Yeah, the last week all the way up to the end. And then it goes, you get this 2-page spread with 2021 here and 2022 over here. and it says turning the page to a new year. So wait a minute. And then you turn the page, and you have, at each month, you have this page that's blank, and it is blank. It looks like it has grid on it, the graph, but it doesn't. You just can see it from the other side. And then you get 1 day per page. 1 page per day. You get, let me show you a spread, an actual spread. Okay, so on the left hand side, you get the date, the day of the week, the month that it is, and the moon phase, and the day of the year. I don't know if you can see that. There you go, the day of the year. You also get 5 boxes at the top, kind of like a small to-do, and then another 24-hour small little schedule, and then the rest, being from here over to here, is all for like notes. And then you get this quote down here in Japanese, which I'm not a inspirational quote type of person, so even if that was in English, I would still cover it up. And on the right hand page, it's identical. The only difference is in the lower right hand corner, you have the month calendar with the 2 days that are covered on the spread circled. Alright, and you get that. Each month changes color. The tabs change color. Like February, which I put just a bit of washi here that I made. I'm not crazy about it, but it was my first attempt. So anyways, yeah, see, February is brown, and then pink for March. It changes each month. It gets its own different color. And then you get to the very back, and you get a few graph pages. You get, this is the last day of the year, and then you get like 3 or 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 graph pages at the end. And then you get this page that's timetable, has the days of the week, and from 1 to 7 down the side. I'm guessing, I'm not exactly sure what this is for. I really don't know. And graph paper. Favorites. I like this idea. You get, I guess this is for like the date, and then you get to circle whether it's a movie, a book, music, food, I guess shopping, or something else. And you rate it, and you can write a little review of it. I wish they included more of those. And then this is your My 100. Not exactly sure what this is. I would have to look on JetPens to see. But I think it's like 100 of your favorite things or something. And then you have information pages, but they're all in Japanese. And then gifts. This is for like tracking, I mean not tracking, but like finding out birthdays, like you know, someone was born in a given year, and then you can say, okay, so they're 78. Or if you know their age, okay, they're 38, okay, they were born in 1984. That kind of thing. Which I can see how it can be useful. Some more information pages. Addresses for 8 people. And personal notes. And this is, I mean, I can pretty well, it's if your planner's lost, you know, the typical name, address, information, that kind of thing. And then this is Hobonichi's information. And that's it. So I'm going to use this as a planner. I love that it's all in one book for a whole year. I love how thin the paper is. It does not bleed. You can even use watercolors on this and it doesn't bleed. I've seen several videos where people did that. I'm going to use it. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to set up my weekly pages yet. If I go to this month, that is one thing I'm going to have to do, is find a way to bookmark, because, okay, yeah, I haven't set anything up. You can see, I just went, I know I'm going to use this as a running diary, probably, and notes, but this is, my Stalogy is still going to be my, like, in-depth kind of notes, journaling. Anything that doesn't fit on here, it's going to go in there. Probably trackers and things like that still. And it's still going to be divided each month, my Stalogy. Alright, so that's just a little run through of the newest thing I have to add to my system. And I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe it will help you see a Hobonichi up close. And maybe if you're thinking about buying one, help make your decision. I like it. I'm totally sold on it. Alright, so thanks for watching. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.